me laugh just thinking about trying to make that.
Hey.
As she makes
I
it,
get it. See, where was the Cthulhu mythos? Can I switch?
Nope.
Can I just-
but you're thinking that both cars are, as they call it in the tradecraft, burned, i.e., the cops will probably be looking for them soon, and they will probably trace it back to you because Freddie was out hitting people, and not only just hitting them and going, "Oh, I'm sorry, here's a few $1,000s, everything's okay now." He's like, he stuffed $100 up a guy's butt after violating him. So you're thinking that pretty soon the police are going to come and they'll take you into custody since it's your car, and any male associates who might be putting butt plugs in people who are not willing. It's pretty much a sexual crime at this point, is your guess. You're not really up on flea stack law, though, but you're pretty sure even in Vegas it's no win.
Who can shadow walk with a car? You're going to ditch the cars. I'm going to call it in stolen.
Okay.
Okay.
It shows pictures of you guys all over. It shows or actually, no, just Freddie. Yeah, Freddie pictures. So.
Alright, I'll go shadow walk it then.
Vegas, baby.
First, we unload our stuff at the new hotel.
So which cars do you want to have report stolen in a very suspicious manner just after a crime?
Both of them.
Right. I'm sure that the cops will totally buy that.
Well, where did it cost?
It's in their records. Yeah. It's
yeah. Police are onto this trick. I mean, you may as well just take them to a dump and go, "You want to buy this? I want to watch it crushed into a tube. It belongs like that." You know, I mean, they'll make it into a tube. Well, actually, a little box, metal box.
No bueno.
I'll shadow one of them. Or try to, anyway. To the village.
No problem. You're gonna. Who's riding in Freddie's car with him? Which car is it? Oh, I was gonna go into Happy Fun Logan time.
Had to be a fumble, didn't it?
Which car are you in, Dana?
I don't even know. We'll flip.
Let's roll random. Odd, you're in butt plug car. Even, you're in non-butt plug car.
There we go.
Even non-butt plug car. Okay, cool. Freddie's the only one who makes a clean getaway. Right,
Yeah,
Freddie.
Yeah.
You arrive back at the fucking village.
I'll
You've
dump
driven
the
yet
pod.
another car. It just shows like several cars lined up on the edge of the golfing green.
Well, we haven't done that many. Only like 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 here, I think.
Oh. Someone else has been doing it. Okay.
You think?
Alright, well, I'll jump back to the others now.
All right.
I'll jump back to Vegas. Because I don't know where they are.
Did you make? Yep. Oh yeah, you do have Trump Vegas. Cool.
Oh, wait, no, it's talkative. I don't want to take it out yet. I'll brace the 2 of them.
Hello?
Are you in a place where I can come to you?
Silence.
We're out in the desert.
Okay. Anyone around?
Nobody here but us chickens.
Are you driving or are you standing still?
We're in the car still.
Glenn, you can just park it.
And pull over. Oh, wasted so much time.
And I'll just jump over to them afterwards.
Right. No problem. You guys pull it through. You're now with a fugitive in a car that will possibly be reported.
We don't pull him through.
Oh, by the way, your car, the one that didn't make it through, is the one with no headlights and the crumpled front thing, but not the one with half a bike still on it. So it's a win.
If we're all together out in the desert, then we have to walk back.
Well, if we're trying to are we trying to ditch this car? Or we want to get it fixed? This one doesn't have crimes attached to it. We just need to pay to have it fixed.
Yeah, I guess it's just the headlights.
Take it to the mechanic.
I don't know. They're probably looking for it anyway. We should just take the bus.
No.
It just shows like empty road, desert, that vulture on top of a cactus looking at you guys in a meaningful way.
We're driving to a mechanic.
They're not pulling you
Time
through.
for this.
Okay.
We don't have time to wait for a bus.
Want to talk to Claudia Cantrelli.
Well, we can drive to the bus station. Wait, which one was she? She was the one in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would know if that was a little fresh or not. Maybe. She said there was a face. We have a picture of
You're not going to get anything else out of her. You guys are sure of that. Or she doesn't know anything else. You've already interviewed her.
Well, we walked in and said hi, and then they sedated her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the end.
Yeah, she did say more stuff, but yes, you can put it like that.
Said
Are
there
you
was
wanting
a
to pull-
monster with a face.
Right. Are you wanting to pull through Freddy or no?
We're pulling through Freddy. We're pulled over. We're going to go get this fixed up enough so we don't get immediately ticketed.
No problem. Excellent. Glenn, give me a luck roll. Don't fumble. Anything but a fumble is fine. A fumble, though, the cops fucking appear out of nowhere and give you another ticket.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys are just driving down, and there's a fucking roadside service station, full service, and the guy's sitting out front, and he's like, "Man, if we don't get some customers soon, I'm just gonna." Oh, hi! He says, "I can do it right now. I'll tell you what, it's on special, $200. That's $100 per light, and I'll fix the grill for free."
Yes.
$200 later. ... Right, you guys have a.
I'll mark it off mine.
He did a little pounding out of the thing. It still looks a little rough in the front, but it still has that new car smell mixed with butt plug. So, Freddy's got his box of butt plugs in the back seat.
Yeah, we've got our stuff. Yay.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we need anything else for tonight?
Yeah, we need a strategy. So, what's that? Where do we pick one up? So we finish our business with the guy. If he seems okay with us just sitting in the car chatting in his parking lot, then that's fine with me.
No, he comes over. He goes, "You want some Coca-Cola?"
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Nice day out. What's in the boxes?
I roll up the window.
Oh, he's so lonely. Says he goes back to his chair. Yeah, you can apparently sit in his parking lot, and he just glares like, "I don't have any friends."
Maybe we'll bring in business for him. It'll look like a happening spot.
Yeah, it shows like the fucking desert stretching in all directions.
Well, maybe he has ideas on how to go about this.
You want to go tell him stuff? See what happens? We all bought sex toys. Oh, I see.
Most helpful thing would probably be researching fucking fire zombies.
I know, right? It's like that Cthulhu Mythos roll.
That was about a stupid aura around a house.
No, it was at the library.
Well, it is pretty early in the day if you're wanting to go to the library. As Glenn's stress level rises.
Yeah, let's go to the library.
Cut to one library later. Right, you guys arrive back at the library. What specifically would you like to attempt to research? Hopefully something you haven't already researched. Or maybe something you have and missed some stuff on. Or not. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Did we research Barb Smith?
Nope.
Yes. Oh, no, we didn't.
Herb
Dana
Smith.
refused.
Barb.
Oh, Barb Smith. I was like, who the fuck is Herb now? Yeah, you doubt you'll find anything on a serving lady.
We need purple cult.
Okay, that's a good research topic. Anything else?
Purple cult, flaming zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe double up on one of those.
What? Who's assigned to what?
I'll do purple cult.
Okay. And then
Freddy, you do flaming zombies.
Okay.
I did not do purple cult. I was
Flaming
off by
zombies.
2.
Glenn, are you doing before Freddy rolls? Were you doing cult or zombies?
Purple cult.
Okay, go ahead and Freddy. Freddy,
Yep.
flaming zombies are an alcoholic drink.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
find a lot on it.
What about radioactive flaming zombies?
No, that's illegal except for in Russia. And Glenn, right? So, and then you guys break for lunch.
I've got a reroll. I'm gonna put it on there.
Ooh,
I know you keep making that noise. Are you trying to call snakes there, Glenn?
Maybe.
a quarter.
Order.
Okay, Dana, you find some things in old articles and stuff that are. Hold on a second.
This is what I think it's going to be.
Yes, it is.
I
And
want to kill myself.
here's what Dana found.
Kill me now.
There you go, Dana. Have fun.
Oh my gosh.
Hell.
Okay, so a lot of headlines from newspapers. To use the if Alex has seen this, maybe Freddie can give a recap while I try to look at it the first time around.
I'd be fine with that if you want to give a brief recap on whatever you remember from these articles there, Freddie.
Basically, it's just accounting historical events of purple flames, and they're kind of associated with just some kind of ritual or something like that. It's basically just, and this year, blah, 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 purple flame. And this year, blah, 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 burnt down. And this year, blah, 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 more stuff burnt down, purple flames.
Take a card, Freddie. That's one of those kind of briefings that gives everything and nothing. I like it.
Ooh, of a planet.
Yeah, that's one of those of like, see, we just need to communicate with each other more, and then it's easier.
Now, since you made it at half, everybody give me Latin rolls.
Well, if you made it by quarter.
I made it by a quarter.
Ooh, I'll do even better then. First, give me Latin rolls. If anybody makes that, I'll give you additional information.
Nope.
Cool.
Even though I'm kind of good at it.
And everybody give me Icelandic language rolls.
Is that the official name?
Yeah, actually. And yeah, have fun.
Oh, I made Icelandic.
Oh, well done. All right, and let's see, Icelandic. Here's your Icelandic stuff. There you go. Just a wall of text. Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck that, not reading it.
Guess what? Oh no, it's written in English?
No, he translates it from Icelandic because apparently Freddie speaks it.
Oh, okay. Well then I have a Ovaltine ring to translate.
Those are super fucking rare now because everybody said these are not useful.
So if there is I'd
hold on that Ovaltine ring tight if I was you. Oh my god.
So if there is more text in another language that we didn't make.
Oh, the Latin stuff? You want that?
Yeah, let's get the Latin stuff.
Sure, you burn a charge on your Ovaltine ring, and I'll be nice and just give you the Latin stuff. Here you go.
Sheila, do you want to drop one of those upon fails for a lieutenant?
And
For what?
A lieutenant.
I don't know.
That's up to you.
oh,
I like opponent fails a lot.
Yeah, I know.
let's see. You've only got the one Ovaltine ring.
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody, give me an Arabic roll.
Apparently, I speak that language too.
Cool.
Nice.
And here's the Arabic information. And there you go. Sheila found all this shit. And couldn't read it. She's like, Freddie, read all this. And he's like, I speak Arabic now. Ha ha. What Icelandic. Ha. And Scott's like, this is not what we need. No. We have to go to Chicago.
All right, so lots of fires. So we just need to burn them? Is that, or are they burning things? Who's doing the burning?
They are obviously burning. The zombies. Zombies burning, radioactive, hair falling out.
Another Scott sigh. So, yeah. There you go. Wander off. I'll be back.
So,
Hey, we've
let's
got
talk about any of the cultists burning. So they must be turning their victims into the flaming zombies.
Shabbath was that what came up last time.
Now, that was the language that the brown lizards guarding the 29th floor spoke.
This was my least favorite part.
All of the denseness of text, or
Yep.
trying to figure out what's helpful.
Not just the denseness of text.
Yeah.
We spent about half an hour just reading.
So a lot of history about, in the Icelandic, a lot of history about a book being sold and stole. Got a lot of different countries in on it. Both the manuscript and the skull are returned as stolen libus, and then they're gone with the wind again. So this skull, it would be great if we could just smash a skull and then that would be enough. Here's your object of power powder. Don't know if that counts as Conaning or not, but I like it.
Okay. A lot of confirmation that freaky Cthulhu shit's going on.
Yep.
Not very helpful for practical actions, though.
Well, other than I was saying while you were stepped away, there's talk of a skull in the Icelandic language. I'm still in the first block from Icelandic language. That the book and oddly carved human skull have shown up together. So it'd be fun if we could just destroy that.
Book. Many men were found minus their skulls.
Where are you with that?
In the Arabic
Oh, I'm not down there yet.
Are we still reading?
I am.
I'm not doing this a third time.
Okay. Freddie, I wanted to ask you, I know you're a computer whiz, but I don't even know if this is possible. If you have any ideas for tapping into the security systems at the hotel, see what's going on the 29th floor, TC Productions, why they're guarding it so much. I know they got a lot of cameras.
What do you want me to do specifically?
Like, can you get into their camera feed?
I can do it with magic, yeah.
Oh.
But I'm kind of so-so with it. But yeah, I can do it that way. The normal way would be to break into the security room and do it that way.
Breaking into the security room. Do you know what the penal codes in the city are?
What are you holding?
We rolled up our window.
Yes. I just wanted to show off that I was eating a hot dog.
Yeah, but I can do it with
Extra
magic.
floppy.
Yes.
Okay, well, breaking into the security room's probably more than we want to chew right now.
Yeah, well, if you tell me, like, what camera specifically you want to look through,
Okay.
I can do that.
Well, 29th floor of the Tower of Babel, seemed like TC Productions probably had the whole rest of the floor apart from our suite. And I saw a bunch of brown lizards come out of one of the doors. I know they have a camera in the hallway. Maybe not in the room, but it's worth a shot.
The more specific you can get, the better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll just be a random camera in that area.
Right. Well, it would be the room east of the hallway.
Do you have a room number?
If we were on the map page, I could show you.
Well, I'm assuming you know what the room number is, so that should be fine.
I don't know if I saw the room number.
Don't know. But yeah, if you want me to do that, I can do it. Well, I can try it anyway. I can do it right now even. I don't even need to be there.
Oh. Is that one of the tech spells?
Yeah. It's the live wire.
Cool.
You're saying that there's no physical range on that spell?
No, there is. There's an outlet.
Yeah, I
Attached
think
to
we
an
got to
outlet.
add a range on there for how far away
Yeah.
the building
Let's
is.
see. I think it's
No, there is. Hold on.
it's connected to the
Connected to the same electrical grid.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean the
correct.
physical building. Otherwise, you could be sitting in Denver and tap into an office in Macau, which doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
if they're part of the same electrical grid somehow. Yeah.
So,
But I don't think they are, so.
Same city.
Yeah, I think I gotta get a little bit, like within a kilometer would be fine.
Yeah, it just says to the electrical grid.
Anyway, just an idea.
Do you want me to try or?
Unless you want to save your magic points. Make it
I don't know.
sticky situation tonight.
I don't really use magic in combat or for any other reason.
Sure.
Okay.
Stick
So those in mind range.
You can easily get to a place that will be within range.
Sure, I'll go there.
Great.
All right.
Roll me some failed rolls.
I'll make sure that no one's watching, obviously. Blah, 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 all that.
I kind of figured that. And give me some willpower rolls.
Yep. And come on, improve the live wire. Yep.
Cool.
All right, one more time.
Freddie's stolen your car again.
Freddy! It's my car. I shake my fist in the wrong direction.
Cool. Magic points go away. No information is gained today.
I have one more attempt.
Damn it.
Yep. Not
Excellent.
my day. I got that.
Every day's your day. You're driving around with a car full of butt plugs and dildos and shit.
Although I need to make my drive out, because I haven't actually done one. Okay. Why?
Explode under the front seat with you from the back. You appear to. Actually, give me a luck roll. It's better. This is for how mean.
How is this
Logan.
even possible?
Because Roll20 hates you. We all fucking know it.
No.
All right, no problem. It shows like some guy standing there, and he's like, if anybody gets close to me, I'm shooting him. Freddy just runs him over, and everybody goes, yay!
I'll drive back to the other two.
Like, what was that noise?
Right. No, it didn't work.
Okay. That was a long shot.
Yeah.
What were you guys trying to do?
Magic.
Spy stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was a good idea. Are we all in the car? Are we in the library? I look around at where am I?
I think he
You're
left
in the library.
us in the library.
Freddy's come walking in. He tells you that didn't work.
Did we make the one research roll?
Yeah.
And then we're done.
You've made
Okay.
2 different research rolls each, yes? Or did you do one?
I've only made
Did
one.
One each.
Cool. It's about 1 p.m.
Probably do one more before we need to head out.
Well, what topics were you thinking?
I don't know. Is there something else you guys want to do? Could research radioactive zombies. Probably nothing there.
I did that. There's nothing.
Oh, you did the flaming zombie.
Oh, yeah,
as a
flaming
drink.
zombie.
Because I like to talk in private-ish.
We can whisper.
Yeah, says a different voice. You guys look over and
Silence.
just like back there, and he's like,
I start talking to you in Latin.
All right.
they look at you blankly for a while.
Well, I tried to anyway.
Nope.
Oops, wrong button. Failed it anyway.
Cool.
Is the car destroyed? Can we go talk in the car in the library parking lot?
It's a little banged up, but it's fine.
Is it going to get pulled over?
Nah.
All right, let's go talk in the car.
You
Okay.
get out to the car, you notice a little bit of blood on the hood.
I spit on it and clean it off. What?
You guys get in the car.
That's
It's pretty.
that's all.
We never researched Angelique. Could see if she got arrested or something.
This isn't Florida. They don't put it in the newspapers like that.
She'd be a minor anyway.
Hmm.
I don't know. I could rule law of would they even publish her name if she were to have been or would have been.
No, you're right. She's a minor.
Well, I mean, sure, she's done some caving and stuff, but I'd hardly call her a full-out minor.
Wah, wah.
Wit not approved.
Yeah.
All right, rolling up the windows. So our research, that was hefty. So definitely thing about skulls. I'm remembering that the probably Barb lady, there were like writings on her skull. I believe there's writing on people's skulls. There's skulls missing.
Oh, that carved human skull.
Yeah, Glenn mentioned. You mentioned on how perhaps it's the victims that are turning into radioactive people, which would be a much better longevity plan for the cult rather than the actual cultists turning into flaming radioactive people. So my current working theory is to be completely racist, I guess. The darker colored slee stags.
Oh, she's so racist.
The cult is from Mali and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Racist too.
Justify it, yeah. And so we've got some actual cultists, and then they are probably killing people, keeping the skulls, maybe doing a little fun engraving thing on it that makes the person come back as a thing. I don't know.
Did the body at the bus station have a head?
I wouldn't call it enough of a body left.
It wasn't
I
really
mean,
a body.
anytime you
It
can
was
fit
just
in
a
a
smear.
small cooler. Yeah, smear. Did the smear at the station have a head? No. It was a smear.
Was there an outline of a head?
No. You saw the picture. It was.
Yeah,
It looked like somebody had massive diarrhea, and it was purple, and it went.
So if they're stealing skulls, why didn't they take Barb's skull?
Well, are they taking the skulls, or is that on how they're making the radioactive zombie by engraving some
There's
skull?
a bunch of skulls. It says there's all these skulls missing from the bodies in
Yeah, like 500
Timbuktu.
500 years ago or something.
And then they found a carved skull in Germany, and they took it to the museum, and then it was stolen.
Worst comes to worst, you can always just go to the club tonight and see what's going on.
That's what it's looking like.
That's what it's looking like. This adventure will end somehow.
Oh yeah, no shame in having an abject failure adventure. It happens from time to time.
Well, that depends. What are you trying to accomplish?
Yeah.
Well, at a sex
If-
party, what does anybody try to accomplish?
If
At least
Angelique's dead,
Not
then
get
all there is to accomplish is
At least decades.
try to bring people to justice. Which justice system isn't going to be able to handle sorcerers.
Did I remind you
so
that we were told
we'd have
not to
kill
get
them.
the police involved?
Aside from that,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
I mean, speaking of justice,
No.
well, he mentioned justice. Oh, different kind of justice. My bad.
Either way, we're running out of time.
Big time. Oh yeah, you guys are definitely good at sucking up time doing things, which is fun. And I am not helping because that's my job.
So,
What type of weapons can we bring in our suitcases and whatnot?
Not a hell of a lot, honestly. And the suitcases, which you may not be allowed to take in, just loads of shit.
We'll need to change.
True. But will you be allowed to take in your bags of God knows what into the club?
Yeah.
do you guys have weapons?
Not really.
I have a sword pocketed.
I also have a sword pocketed.
Those are really hard to fucking frisk for, I'll tell you what.
Dana, what can we get you for a weapon?
I don't know.
Do you do swords?
I can insert a really tiny knife up your butt.
I appreciate the offer and unequivocally no.
Some of these big floppy dildos do look like they could do some damage.
You're more unarmed, right?
I'm more unarmed. I'm not that great at swords. That was...
Yeah. Do you want some brass knuckles?
I can put those up your butt.
Would that even help?
Probably. I'm a martial artist.
Oh, me too.
Can you use brass knuckles and martial arts at the same time?
Yeah, sure, I'd allow that.
All right. Here, Dana, take my brass knuckles.
Kinky. I'll hang them from my belt. Be part of the costume.
Yeah, strap it right onto the gimp suit.
Do you want the handcuffs as well while you're at it?
Pretty much, yeah. Like what would pass as
I told you should have got her a dominatrix outfit. All this shit would work better with that.
Yeah, let's all get handcuffs.
Okay.
To the store.
What, are you going back to the Emporium?
I think we burned our bridge there.
Yeah.
But then we paid for the bridge.
Yeah.
And they ripped us off.
Yeah.
So I think it's even.
I'm sure there's more than one place to buy handcuffs.
I look in my backpack. I look in my...
Go to a pawn shop.
Yeah.
Right. It shows the same sleazy guy. It's like he's a sleaze sack here. He's wearing a white beater and he's like, wow. Right. Give me a luck roll, Glenn, to see if he's got handcuffs of any kind.
Fluffy handcuff.
Easier luck roll.
Oh.
Crit.
He's got police handcuffs, fluffy handcuffs, rubber handcuffs, fake handcuffs, real handcuffs. It's a handcuff emporium worth of handcuffs.
Are the fluffy ones as sturdy as the real ones?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Can we make the real ones look fluffy?
With jury rigs, sure.
Let's just buy
6 handcuffs, get the 7th pair for just a penny.
get 3 fluffy and 3 police.
And he throws in a 7th pair of whatever kind of handcuffs you'd like.
Rubber.
All right. Let's see. For all that, 50 times 5, 35, 6 times 5, 30, $300.
Got it.
Yeah, police handcuffs are pretty expensive. Would you be wanting to buy keys with those? Just kidding. Here's the keys.
I'd like to buy a set of lockpick.
A what?
A lockpick.
Give me a streetwise roll. What is that? I do not know what these things are, he says. I'm an undercover cop, says Freddy. He goes, I see. I am completely law-abiding. Freddy goes, so you are.
I'll give him my business card. As you were.
Thanks. He sets it aside.
I wait for Freddy to leave, and then I try to buy lockpicks.
Roll in half. He's suspicious of anybody who hangs out with an undercover cop. You're probably a cop.
I got it.
Oh, you're like, I need a pick, a rake, and he's like, sure, $600. He says.
You got 2 sets?
Yeah, okay, $1,200.
Fine. Done.
Great. And he sells you the lockpicks, waits to be busted, isn't busted, goes, all right. And
I leave. Give one to Freddy.
I also
thank you.
I also
leave.
Oh, I thought he was going to say $600. You watch your hard-won money getting spent away like it's scattered like butt plugs over the
Butts of America.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
The lockpicks you can try and put inside the gimp suit, but they will be fucking slow to get out because first you had to get in there, and then oh god, they fucking slid down because it's like a one-piece gimp suit, and so now it's in your fucking foot, and you're like, yeah, god, and they're covered with fucking baby powder, and you're like, and you're trying to just imagine putting your hand down on the inside of all of your clothing, all the way down to your socks, and then digging them out of there.
And my hand them up my butt.
Give me the anal relaxer roll to relax your taut but malleable butt just enough to get something way up there.
In your skill level that you've built that up to.
Very good, apparently.
Yes, well done on your new malleable. Write it under prison pocket. There you go, prison pocket. Now, you also discover something special about the suits, Freddy. There's a hole that allows easy access to your prison pocket. So on all the suits, they come equipped with this as standard. So getting access to your lockpicks would be very easy for you. The other two do not like it, and you're sitting there sliding lockpicks in and out of your prison pocket. Prison wallet. Sorry, it's prison wallet.
Wow.
Would either of you like some assistance with yours?
Nope.
Nope. Good.
Okay.
Wow.
Are we ready to cut to the nightclub?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are driving out in a limo. You're in the back of the limo. There's a divider up between you and the driver, but it's a little bit down, just enough that if you wanted to talk to him and stuff, you could, but not enough to reach out, grab, and throttle the fuck out of him. And all the windows are darkened, and the driver, as you're going out, he said, yeah, it's like you bring bags of stuff. Just keep in mind the bags stay in the car, but if you want to get changed, I'll put up the divider for you. Not a problem.
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Certainly. He puts up the divider, and as you're driving out there, it's nighttime, and everybody give me a spot hidden roll and a quarter.
It's a clown face.
No, I don't want to make it.
Freddy, excellent.
I might spend a hero point just to not see it.
Make up your mind now before I dig out the picture. You scared
I'll spend a hero point.
What happened?
Suck it, Freddy.
I'm destined to see it.
Apparently so. On the side of the road, you see this guy is just watching you guys drive by. You're the only one who sees him. Oh, wait. Did I put it on the right page? Nope.
What?
Here you go.
What the hell?
I'll give him the finger.
It really doesn't help because The windows are made so you can't see in, because that'd be awkward when
It
you're
makes
changing.
me feel better.
I see. So he flips off the window as you guys are working on changing into a rubberized gimp suit in the back of a moving limo, trying to get the right amount of powder on yourself so it can slide on and stuff. This is pretty difficult. I'm going to need a contortions roll from everybody, and failing it means that you may need some help. Otherwise, you can just slip in like Locke picks up Freddy's old prison wallet. Right.
Help me.
Dana's apparently dressed in this before. Glenn seems to be fucking choking himself to death on his suit. You guys are actually getting really concerned as his face is turning purple and he's fighting the fucking rubberized suit as hard as he can. He's going, or he's getting off.
Not that kind of purple.
Help me.
I will try to help Glenn.
Give me a simple strength roll to give him a little bit of air. And if you want to let it go with a snap, then that will make you so happy.
I will not do that.
All right. Well, let's see the strength roll here. It's just a strength roll, Paul. Nothing to worry about as you're. Yeah, you are fucking brutally strong. Right. You give him some air, and he's like, oh, God. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to kill yourself? Right. Like, I'd like some help, too. And you're like, oh, my God.
Help me.
I mean, good job getting into the moment, but, like, guys, cool a little bit. Do I need to do another strength to help Freddy, or?
No, give me one dex roll, and this will help both of them get in their suit while avoiding any areas you'd rather not touch.
So I have, like, both of them by the collar. I'm just going to try to shake them, and they wiggle right in.
That's fine.
Okay.
Now you guys are writhing around in the back seat, and they shows the guy driving. He's like, they better not be fucking back there. Jesus Christ, just wait till you get to the guy. Anyway, you guys eventually, after a lot of really inappropriate things, managed to get to the club and whatnot. You're driving to the club, and you begin to see weird flashes of purple light outside of the vehicle. Would you like to look closer, or do what Freddy's doing and bury his face in the hand, going, nope.
Look away.
Dana?
I'm looking at it, man.
All right, give me a spot hidden roll at full, Dana, to see what kind of stuff is out there.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, it's just purplish and stuff. And eventually, the one person who's brave enough to look, I can't see shit. You eventually pull into a parking lot, and the driver cracks the thing a little bit, and he says, go straight into the house. I recommend looking at the ground. Good luck.
Thank you. Am I able to bring my box of toys to share in, do you think? I asked the driver.
Nope, he says. Just leave them here. The limo will wait for you.
Can I take my butt plug with me?
He sighs.
Take my box with me.
When you're pulling it out, you see that they have some of these dark scaled slee stacks that are like watching people get out. When they see you, they go,
Oh. I take one butt plug. And I put the rest in.
Like, this is all right. And you guys proceed into the club, which is playing music and stuff. It looks like the same house, but a purple twilight surrounds everything. Who would like to look around on their way in?
Nope. I look down. Look down.
Around.
If you look around, excellent. If you look around, give me a spot hidden roll like Dana Zool did. Fumble. Yay. Freddy, he has the weird way in which his ass is moving is captivating. It's hypnotic. You're not wanting to look at it, but you just can't look away. Meanwhile, Dana, you seem to be in some sort of weird kind of it's almost like you're in a purplish dimension or something like that, and you see strange, horrifying creatures and stuff that are kind of floating off in the distance. It looks like you're in some sort of weird purple circle of protection, and outside of it is a horrific nightmare-scape of strange floating tentacle creatures and stuff that you can't see as super well because of the strange distortion of the purple things. But give me a 6 sense danger sense roll. Glenn, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Yes.
Sorry, that's all. You're thinking stepping outside of this purple circle and stuff, unless you have whatever got you in here safely, it'd definitely be really dangerous and stuff.
So is this like a dome type of feeling?
Exactly like a dome. And then you guys head on into the club. They don't even frisk you, but they do look at your pretty tight suits and stuff. Now, I apologize. I apologize that I don't have everybody done as sleeve stacks, but in the middle left of the page, this is what's going on in the club.
I don't want to.
It's not that bad.
It was on TV, although I don't recommend letting your kids watch it ever until they're like 30. So, does everybody
They
see
are
it?
moved out. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
we see it.
Everybody is dressed like this, except they have sleeve stack horns and they're dancing around, and it looks like some sort of weird kind of standing, sitting, laying down orgy thing is going on. And everybody give me a sandy roll toward a sleeve stack, unless you have that maxed out or you've watched enough sleeve stack porn to max it out. And yes, players have sat around together in a hotel room watching sleeve stack porn together.
Good times.
Yes. If you make it, it's 1 point towards sleeve stack. If you fail it, it's a D6, but sleeve stacks max at 8. Because you get to see a lot more about the sleeve stacks than you would ever fucking want to know. And you find out that women sleeve stack, their breasts are not actually breasts, they're eggs. Because there's a group of male sleeve stacks gathered around an egg, fertilizing it. And apparently they're really into it. Yeah. So that seems to be what's going on. As advertised, there's also several other doors and stuff that lead off to other places. And there's wild 1960s type music going on. I think they're probably playing something like Don't You Want Some Sleeve Stack to Love? And stuff like that.
Dancing?
Some.
Oh.
Would you like to? Yes, you do. Glenn begins to cuddle a rug and stuff, and other sleeve stacks begin dancing around with him.
Damn it.
You guys fumble around, and eventually, Freddie, good news. Your prison wallet being full literally managed to cockblock somebody. Well done.
Yes. Eat it.
I'm also not moseying around well.
All right. You guys are clomping around and whatnot. Is there anything special you're wanting to do in here? Looks like there's a lot of people over there. You see, it looks like they have couches also of people that are just sitting around talking to other people and such. You see Helga in there. By the way, on Helga, give me a medicine rolls.
Helga?
Does she have her head shaved and her skull
I made it.
decorated?
Mythical.
Wow. You guys can tell that some of the people who may be regulars here are suffering the earliest stages of a terminal radiation-related disease. So you're thinking at this point, those who made their medicine roll, that you may be sucking up some extra radiation just from being here.
Whoa! Radiation.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Although, of course, you have no idea how the fuck you got here.
Any purple stuff going on?
There's a lot of purple stuff going on. Let's see. Driving parking lot. There are some fire exits and stuff. Looks like there's 3 different ones, but they're the kind that push bar to open, and then you can rush out and go, oh, now I'm trapped in the purple world and I'm gonna die. There's a lot in the main area. There's about 50-ish people here. Lots of chrome glass mirrors. Yeah.
Are there any people who are leaving the main room? Is that a commonish thing, or?
There's one room that people go into and out of pretty freely. There's a couple other rooms that look like they are not used. There's a different room thing that has like a velvet rope across it. That also has a looks like a bouncer. Give me spot hidden roll on him there, Dana, since you're the one looking around. Glenn, they are trying to dance with you now, I'm afraid. Yeah, they're doing okay.
All right, made my spot hidden.
He's got a jacket, long jacket, and you're pretty sure he has some sort of fucking shotgun underneath it. There's also, of course, restrooms. One male, one female, one undecided. And let's see, there's also another room marked club room. And that doesn't have a guard, but people aren't really using it. Yeah, so there's one obvious, like, there's a guy with a shotgun guarding this door, and he's also got like earpiece type thing in, like Secret Service earpiece. He seems bored out of his mind. Like, I've watched too many orgies. I'm bored now.
We were warned not to go in any of the side rooms. What's straight at the back?
That would be the last room I mentioned, the club room.
Let's check that out.
No problem. Hey, you guys go over and take a peek inside, and it looks like this is where people go, and the people that are in there are dressed normally, and it looks like they're sitting around having some sort of gambling thing. There's like one guy who's dressed like you guys who's at the table, and he's got like a gimp mask on and shit. he's playing cards also, but his gloves are off. So, you know, he can manipulate cards and all that. But it looks like this is a room for a different kind of vice. Everybody looks at you guys.
I give him the sleeve stack wink.
They nod and go back to their gambling.
Any ideas?
They begin playing an old favorite. Bow chicka wow now. Bow now.
No, unless you want to make sleep that baby.
I want to know how to go about that.
Oh, I've seen Kenny do it. It's actually quite fascinating.
Some random artist Lee Stack's grinding with Freddie right now as he's talking to you.
All right, we move back to the dance floor.
And standing grinding with you at random.
Standing back to back, we whisper over our shoulders.